Welcome back to the Sunday Footy Show. St Kilda fans rejoice. It was a win and a half against the mighty Tigers there yesterday. And, well, I tell you what, as you take us through the scores, Nath, we're going to meet a man who would have had just a quiet grin to himself.
Yeah, he was. Billings 25 yesterday. Still was good. Bradley Hill's run, Lordo pointed that out before. Prestia, Edwards and Cochin. Lynch kicked to Capel. But the man that we are speaking to today, a man who kicked 3 goals yesterday, former Tiger himself, Dan Butler. Welcome to the Sunday Footy Show, mate. And it must have put a smile on your face, as TJ said, to beat your former side.
Thanks for having me, guys. Yeah, obviously it was a bit of a weird one coming up against the old side. Obviously got so many great mates and stuff there, but yeah, couldn't be happy for us boys to put on a good 4-quarter display and get the 4 points.
2 of the 3 weeks have been outstanding. Obviously, the run and carry against the Dogs. Bit stifled last week against the Magpies, and then you just opened them up yesterday. Particularly Zach Jones, I thought, early in the first half was electric.
Yeah, he was so good. It was obviously disappointing for him to go down with the hammy, but hopefully he'll be back soon. But yeah, he's just added that grunt to our midfield, and you know, we're playing really good team footy, and that's what we're priding ourselves on.
Hey, Dan, did Brett Ratton get you in and ask you for some tactics of how to beat Richmond during the week?
Yeah, we kind of spoke about it a little bit, just kind of a few different things about what Richmond like to do, but yeah, obviously we came with a plan, and that was obviously just to match him in the contest and try to exploit him on the outside. And yeah, we played a real good brand of footy last night, and it was just pleasing that we did it for 4 quarters.
Sometimes it takes a while for the new recruits to settle in, but I thought yourself, outstanding as always, won the medal, of course. But Jones, his composure in traffic, I thought was terrific, and a highlight Hill will speak about was awesome. I thought Dougal Howard probably played his best game for the club, did a great job on Jack Revolt.
Yeah, obviously over the pre-season, we trained a fair bit together, and Rats has been so good on kind of getting the whole group included, and, you know, working on our connection and stuff like that. So, yeah, we feel like, you know, we're playing our role for the team, and we're playing really good team footy at the moment. So, yeah, Rats is awesome to play under, and, yeah, it's exciting times going forward.
Dan, having the opportunity to fully showcase your wares for St Kilda, who's been down the bottom of the ladder or near the bottom of the ladder, compared with what you were confronted with at a successful team at Richmond, how refreshing is that for you to be almost at the base level of a team now starting a surge?
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. Obviously, we got so many great young players in, you know, Max King and Hunter Clark, who are going to be pretty special players moving forward, and you know, a lot of the boys are, you know, around my age, so a real young list. So yeah, definitely the next few years is going to be exciting. Obviously we don't, you know, expect to, you know, win finals or go to the grand final this year, but you know, certainly in the years to come we really want to be pushing for that kind of spot.
And when you were analysing your own future, even as the finals were playing out last year, Dan, what was it about the Saints that made you pick them? Yeah,
it was when I sat down with Rats and Gags, the list manager there, it was pretty obvious what he wanted moving forward, and yeah, just the type of bloke he is. I just felt really comfortable around him, and yeah, it was just, he seemed like St Kilda was a real good family club, and you know, great history and looking for a strong future. So yeah, it was something I really wanted to be a part of.
Dan, we'll take a look at some of your highlights. You're obviously a premiership player at the Richmond Football Club, but do you believe that you're in career best form? I know it's only 3 or 4 games in, but have you been this damaging in your time at AFL level?
Yeah, probably reflected on it. Yeah, I think this has probably been the best form I've been in. I've, you know, probably the last couple of years struggled to find that consistency in the AFL level, and obviously I was in and out of AFL last year, so it was hard, but yeah, I'm just happy to string together a couple of good games, and now I just got to, you know, keep it going. So yeah, it's been fun out there, and I'm really enjoying it.
And Dan, given that it was the first time up against your old club, were you grateful that there was no crowd there?
Oh yeah, well, I could hear everything all the boys were saying to me, so I wouldn't have minded a crowd to maybe silence a few of them. But no, there was a fair bit of chirp out there last night, but in good taste and a bit of fun.
Good work, Butts. Hey, tell me, Jared Ruffhead, what is his role at the club?
Yeah, so Ruff's been helping us forwards out a fair bit. He's, yeah, obviously he's got a lot of experience in the game, and he's been spending a lot of time with Max King as well, so helping him find his feet. But yeah, he's just been, really good to talk to pretty much of any aspect in the game. But, yeah, he's a great man and a great person to have around the club.
But before we get to the votes, has anyone ever told you you look a bit like Brad Pitt?
Oh.
What an odd question.
I don't think so, but no, I'll take it.
I just roll with that every now and again. Let's have a look at the votes. And it was Brad Pitt like yesterday because he was the best man on the ground, I thought. Billings was terrific. Bradley Hill's run and Tim Membry to kick 3 goals. I thought he was a good focal point, particularly in the first half up forward, TJ.
Dan, thanks very much for your time this morning and all the best for the remainder of the year.
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Good on you, Brad.
Good on you.
Brad Pitt.
What, did you think of that question before you asked it, or
I've been thinking about that for a while.
have you?
Yeah.
Well, maybe don't.
Just throw to the break, mate. What's the deal?